So, going forward, who is Leon? Raising up your hand. Leon, please kindly be patient, for you can't even speak because you have not enabled your mic. Even if I allow you to speak, try to enable your mic. Check out your screen, what you have by the bottom left. You need to go and enable it. Until that, you cannot speak. There's no how you can speak. So try to do that. Okay, going forward, I said Royal Q is an artificial intelligence. An artificial intelligence simply means a software which can operate and function on behalf of human beings. So Royal Q actually designed a robot that can trade for you on your behalf. The robot can buy cryptocurrency low and sell it high. But because of familiarity, we'll simply talk about what cryptocurrency is all about. Cryptocurrency is actually a virtual money, the money that is not physical in nature but digital. This kind of money, you cannot hold it, but you can see it. You can see it digitally, in which it allows you to spend the cryptocurrency anywhere you are. Then it allows you to spend it even if you are outside a particular country, because it is the same value it commands in USA, which it simply commands in Nigeria. It is unlike other paper money, whereby dollar is another value and naira is also another value. While exchanging it, it will be like that. But if you have a particular cryptocurrency, say Bitcoin, for instance, it is still the same value with what you have. So for us to use Royal Q, most of us have been trading before Royal Q. We are trading manually, and there might be a reason for us to monitor our market. But because of the help of Royal Q, it gives us an advantage to trade and let the robot work for us. With this chance, it will allow us to sleep comfortably without worrying about has it hit the target, has market been on somewhere. The robot will be there monitoring it for you because you must have set the command. Now, how do I use this robot to trade crypto? Like I said, crypto itself is money. Just like paper is money, crypto is also money. And crypto is generic. Crypto is decentralized. It is not controlled by any federal government or some bodies. So it is only the forces of demand and supply that affect the market. So before you can trade using the robots, you need to first get the robots. The robot actually costs $120 for 1 year. So for you to get this robot for 1 year, by the time you do the math, divide $120 by 365 days. Using the naira value, $120 in naira is about 70,000. When you divide it by 365 days, you'll get something less than like 150 naira or so. This means that this robot is cheap for the function it will perform for us. So we only need to get how the settings will function right for us to utilize it maximally. That is the secret. Then, after getting the robots, you need a particular capital to trade with. With this capital, you need to open a crypto bank. What is a crypto bank? Crypto bank is like a wallet. I am going to try and share my screen, for I'm not using the slides tonight, but I'm going to show you my phone screen. As you can see, we have Royal Q here. This is Royal Q. See, this is the application. After paying for this, you must activate it. That is, you pay $120. Then you need a particular wallet too, say Binance wallet. After opening this Binance, these are the two. You register it with your email, register Binance also with your email. Then we now call something API binding. This is what we bind the two together. I mean, it will bind these two together in which they can communicate to one another. That is what Binance will do for you. After doing this, sorry about that, you can now do what's called API binding by opening the Royal Queue. This is my Royal Queue. You see where they wrote API binding. See API binding. This is where you are going to click on bind. When you click on bind, here, by clicking on bind, look at Binance application. You just click on Binance, and on this, it will allow you to connect this Royal Queue with your Binance so that it will show the color, orange color like this. It means it's binded together. By binding these two, it will allow you to use the robots to trade inside the Binance. This means that the robots will be able to go inside your Binance and buy cryptocurrency. It will buy for you low and sell for you high. It has the advantage to be buying and selling, buying and that is the advantage of the robots. It can buy in circles like that. It will keep buying at lower price, going up, and it also has another function called martingale strategy. This strategy gives you an advantage to add up all the different prices it bought, and it will sell for you at average. Let's say it bought one at $30, another one $20, another one $15. It will now add the three, 30 plus 20, that's 50. Then 50 plus 15, that's 65. So now say 65 divided by 3. That's about 2.2 something, okay, 22. So like with 22.5 or thereabouts, it will give you the average of the 23 or so. 23. $23 will give you the average of the price that the robot can sell. So anything above $23 is a profit. That's the advantage of the dollar cost averaging the robot can do. So like I said again, it is only two applications needed. And look at my screen here. As you can see, you see that there are three different options. You can either trade using Binance. Binance is a crypto bank. It's like you open a Zenith bank and you are putting your paper money there. That's the same thing with crypto. There must be a bank. There must be a wallet to keep the money. That is the crypto. So you can either use Binance or Huobi or Coinbase to trade. That is where you'll be putting your crypto. So all you have to do is, for a start, you go to your Play Store, you search for Royal Q and download it. Then after March, you go to your Play Store again, you search for Binance and download it. These are the two apps you needed. Binance. You can see, this is Binance app. Then register it. After registering these two with your email, then there is a point where it will show you to pay. You are going to register for the Royal Q. You are registering for free, but when it gets to activation, look at my screen here. On my screen here, you can see that it is showing renewed. This means I have already activated. I can only renew my account, but on your own, it will display activate. It is expecting you to click on activate button, then you pay. How can you pay? You must first put USDT value of $120 here before you can pay. How can you do that? For you to do that, you click on assets. After you must have registered it, click on assets, deposits. Then here, you are going to copy this wallet address. Copying this wallet address, you go to your Binance and you go and send USDT. You copy like this. Then go out, go to your Binance, open your Binance. Now, from your Binance, you can come and deposit. See, you just withdraw from here and send it down to your Royal Queue. Then after maths, the money will display here. The money, I just withdraw some of my earnings. So another new earning have started. Look at the time this earning came in, around 7:26. So it will drop here. After it's dropped here, then you will have the liberty to click on activate here. Then when you activate, you are paid for your robot for 1 year. As you can see my own, see, it is displaying that it expires on 2022 August 8th. Look at it. This is the date. This is the date my robot is expiring. See, this is the date. Expires on 2022 August 8th. So until then, I can renew my account again. So that is how to find your robot. Then after that, you can now start your trade. To start the trading, it is simple and direct. So the difference between these and using manual trading, this can always buy and rebuy for you. It can buy 1,000 times. It can sell again 1,000 times. That is why it has function of two unique function of one short trade and a circle trade. With circle trade, it allows you to buy, sell. It can be buying and selling. It is a wonderful robot. The only thing you need to get right is for you to set the robot, set the command in such a way that it will buy for you. And when it dips, it knows when it will get deeper and it will buy based on the percentage all drop you give to it. Then that is how to set your robot in order to profit massively. But with this, most of us, as we trade using the robots, most of us find it difficult to raise both sides because for you to get the robot, you only needed about $120. Then after raising the $120, some of us find it difficult to raise capital, which may be a challenge. But this company has taken care of that. How? The company decided to provide another means where you can get affiliate income. With that, you can raise your trading capital from it. After you paid $120 for the robot and activate, you can easily share your own link. Everybody has their own unique link. This is your link. I'm going to show you now. This is your link, my Royal Queue. Come to mine, then you come to share. Look at it. From here, this is my link. This is my link. You just click on copy or copy this recommended URL. By copying this, it will allow you to share your link with another person to come in. So when they come in, there is a reward you get from that. That is what the company decided to provide. So there's another speaker that is going to talk about the reward aspect. So with this reward aspect, it gives you a very wonderful advantage to raise money and trade comfortably. So that is the reward aspect. For you to use this, you only needed to learn on how to invite people. And that is what I just showed you using your link. And what are those benefits you are going to get by inviting people to help you in raising your capital? And there's no limit to what you can earn from from the invitation and affiliate income program, apart from you trading and making profits. So I would like to use this moment to call on the second speaker, who is going to undo the second aspect of the presentation. But before we go, I would like to call recharge card for you. So if you are set, I'm going to call MTN card now, while the second speaker is getting set to come on board in order to explain the second phase of the business. So I am calling the card now. Let's press the necessary code for the MTN card. Now let's go. 23203529156267. Again, 2320353259156267. So if you get the card, kindly signify now, pending the time the second speaker is going to come in. We have 2 minutes more for the second speaker to begin. So anyone who got it, you can raise up your hand to attest that you actually got it before we jettison the paper. So can we have anyone show a sign that you got it? Or if I may need to call it again, I need a confirmation before the second speaker begins. And this is 8:28. I may call it again. After pressing the normal code, I said 23 20 35 23 59 15 62 687. Anyone here that got it? I need a hand, please. Let us be fast about it. Kindly signify. This is 8:29. So if we didn't get anybody to signify, by 8:30, the second speaker begins. Either way. So the second speaker, in person of Mr. Sly, Mr. Sylvanus Akwaji, is available and about to take the stage. So I would like to use this moment to invite the presenter for the second phase of the business to come on board and begin. In person of Mr. Sylvanus Akwaji, you can have the floor, sir. Let us begin. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yusuf. That was a splendid presentation you had right there. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone. I know we are joining from different parts of the world. You're all welcome. Please, if you can hear me, kindly signify. Maybe somebody should just unmute and tell me you can hear me, if everyone can hear me.
Go ahead, we can hear you.
All right, great. Now, we're going to go straight into the business. Mr. Yusuf has explained in details what the business is all about. Yeah, we're going to now go into how we can explore other options of making money. Yes, you got activated, right? For one primary purpose, to make money, right? Do you want more money? That's the question. Now, a lot of people come in, they really don't define the reason why they are coming. It's probably just want to come in to just make a little money from whatever money they have. Fine, if that's what you want, exactly that's what you get. But the beauty of Royal Q is the fact that it gives us opportunity to make even massive money beyond our expectations, right? A lot of people, probably it's your first time coming to the network marketing space, and the question, you might just start having this mindset that, oh, I am not made for network marketing. It's a very wrong perception to have. I am not made for network marketing. Yes, if you say you're not made for network marketing, actually, yes, you are not made for network marketing. But if you tell yourself, if Mr. A makes it in network marketing, then me, Mr. Z, can make as much as what Mr. A is making in network marketing. Everybody started from one thing. The power of choice. God actually gave everybody that, ability to make that decision. Decision making. We all have it. Now, do you know that you do these things for free without being rewarded for it? You go to your barber, you get a haircut, so fine. Your friend asks you, "Oh, this hair is so fine. Where did you get the cut?" You direct your friend to that barber. The barber gets the guy's haircut. He sees you, maybe someone that did the best you ever get is a thank you. The barber might not tell you, the barber will not tell you, "Okay, come for referring to the person, come and get one haircut free." No, right? You go to your tailor, you sew a very beautiful dress. Your friend sees it on you, right? You refer the person. If your friend asks, "Oh, this is so beautiful," you refer your friend to your tailor. Your tailor only see you and tell you thank you. Your tailor will never reduce money from the next cloth you take to him or her. That's okay because you referred somebody to him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You do these things freely. You do it relax. You relax while doing this. What if you now get an opportunity to get paid while making referrals? And the beauty of this is, it is not like every other business out there, the third-party investment program, where if you just refer someone, you hardly sleep. You don't have, you don't have rest of mind because you feel you've invited somebody to pick his money or her money and place in the hands of total stranger, a total stranger that you cannot hold eventually when something goes wrong. Now, the beauty of Royal Q is the fact that your money remains in your custody, your money remains in your Binance. Only you have access to reaching that money, withdrawal, and all of it. Only you have that access. Security wise, is top notch. Are you getting my point? Now, the worst that can ever happen is the depreciation in the value of the coins you're holding, but the amount of the coins bought is exactly the same. So it's only patience and time now that will determine, if the massive profit you're going to be making from your own money. Are you getting my point? Now, this is your own money now working for you. While we are waiting for these trades to go on, like Mr. Yusuf rightly explained earlier, can you actually, the question you should ask now, is there any other way that I can make money while my money is trading for me? The answer is a very big yes, right? It's a very big yes. Royal Q has given us one of the simplest platform and the simplest way to make money. And I want us all to hold our calculators. I hope you're holding your calculators. The beauty of what is going on right now is the fact that I don't know if people are observing the global trend, observing what's going on in the world right now. Currently, some people are being saved from just the use of cryptocurrency. Whether we like it or not, the world is becoming a global village. Whether we like it or not, you get to a point where everyone will have to use cryptocurrency. Yes, it is there. It has been stated even in past. A lot of us that are Christians, the Bible states it clearly that there will come a time where there will be one currency. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to say? So, if the fact that we're already heading there, it's not as if that is going to be the Antichrist or something like that. No, it's just technological advancements, right? The world is advancing. This is pure science, and the world is getting to that stage. And why don't you position yourself in such a way that now you're part of the very 5% now? Just we are not even up to 5% of the world global, percentage that are into cryptocurrency. Why don't you find a way to accumulate this cryptocurrency now that you are at the early stage? Are you getting my point? Now, imagine if there's a pyramid, you're right there at the top because every other person falls underneath you because you're there first. Are you getting me? So the idea here is to find a way to accumulate as much as we can accumulate. Now, also note that it is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but you can as well make it a get-rich-quick business. It is not an investment, it's a business, a lifetime business. Are you getting my point? Trading, cryptocurrency trading is a lifetime business. So it's going to be easy for you to, the product is selling itself. For the fact that the product is selling itself makes it even more interesting because people are looking for ways to come into cryptocurrency trading. Royal Q has made it even very easy for anyone, a total novice, to come into cryptocurrency. If there should be a global adoption, there should be a way that people should start earning, and it will also arouse their interest. Now, Royal Q is making it easy for a total novice that does not know anything about technical analysis or fundamental analysis or anything, candle sticks and all of those gibberish. The way it sounds to the layman, it's gibberish, right? But with time, you get to be learning this process. Instead of learning before you earn, you now earn before you learn. Are you getting me? That's the beauty of Royal Q. So now we're getting into business. How can I get somebody in? It is simple. It is extremely simple. Now people say, no, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. It is simple. Let me give you just one secret. Your WhatsApp status is enough. You don't even have to tell one person. You don't even have to talk. Open your mouth and talk. People, see, do you know that even your village people are following you? Maybe you don't know. Go and check. When you post a status, check. You see the number of people that are viewing that status. They would not make a comment, but they are viewing it. So consistently disturb their peace. When you post on a regular basis, you're posting, they are reading it, they are seeing the result. It must not be your result. You can take result of the V6 all over the way. Anybody, any result you see on the group, pick it and post it. Pick it and post it. Be proud of what you're into, because it's a business that is here to stay. It is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a third-party investment. You're not giving your money to anybody. Your money remains with you. It's just the API now that is binding your Binance with your RoyalQ app. The RoyalQ app only reads and carries out the trade. It only reads and trade. It does not withdraw your money from your Binance. It cannot do that. So now, how do I go about referring somebody? I hope you're holding your calculator. Now, for me to even tell just one person, being an activated member automatically makes you V1. If you're not activated, you're just registered. It's free of charge, but you become a V0. Right? You're just registered. The day you activate is the day you become V1. Your ranking has started. Now, as a V1, you benefit a lot, massively. You benefit massively. Why am I saying this? For every one person, let's just imagine that maybe you're able to just bring only one person, right? One person alone will give you $30. If you're with your calculator press, you see you're getting almost $17, 17,000 naira. 17,000. Do you know that is the salary of some people monthly here in your country, in Nigeria? Are you getting my point? So if you can get that, let's just imagine maybe weekly you get one person. Weekly you get one person. Weekly you get one person. Now, as a V1, when you get 3 people, let me share my screen so that you will be seeing it as I'm saying this. Let me share my screen and show you. Okay, hold on, please. Screen. Start now. Okay. Yeah, like I said, immediately you activate it, you become V1 automatically. And then you do that with just 120 USDT. That's what makes you a V1. And the bonus license being that what you get from whoever you invite, you get $30, which is equivalent to about 70,000 something. And the bonus gas fee, that is for every 20% RoyalQ takes from whoever is under your structure, right? Whatever profits they make, RoyalQ takes 20%, and the 20% is going from the gas fee that is deposited in each of those RoyalQ robots, right? Now, if they make, let me put figures to it. If they make $100, if one person under you makes $100, RoyalQ takes $20, which is 20% of that $100. Now, you are getting 20% of that 20%, which is that 20% of that $20. Are you getting my point? 20% of that $20 is about $8, I think. I hope I'm right. Yeah. Is it about $8 or $4? So yeah, you get that. So after getting that, imagine if you now have like 100 people under you, and then they are making like that $100 each, and then that means about $10,000. Yeah, and RoyalQ is making $2,000, taking $2,000, and then that means 20% of that $2,000 is what you're going to be getting, just as a V1, right? But it is going to be impossible if you're going to be inviting 100 people and then you still remain as a V1. Let me proceed so that you understand further. So this is the beauty of referrals. It's called OPM, other people's money. That is your leveraging on other people's money. They are making profit. Everybody is happy. They are happy. You are happy. RoyalQ is happy. So everybody is being paid in RoyalQ. Let's go to the next stage, right? Next stage is the V2. What makes you a V2? Automatically, you need to get 3 people under you, directly activated under you, right? And then team volume of 20. That's, let's say, that 3, any of the 3 or the 3 have a combination of, let's say, 20 people under, 17 people added to that 3. That makes it 20 in total, right? And then what do you get if you now eventually refer somebody directly under you? You get $40. I hope you're using your calculator. When you press this, it gives you excitement. It gives you that encouragement to even go out there and then reach out, right? You get $40. And then what do you get as a bonus for gas fee? The gas fee, out of that 20% RoyalQ is taking, you get 30%. You get 30% of that 20%. I hope you're getting me. Please, if you have your paper and your pen, please, especially our newly activated members or our prospects that are here today, get your paper and write your questions down so that at the end of this presentation you can ask, and then the MC will help us in doing justice to all these questions. So I proceed. You get a share of all this, that is 10% of that. That is massive money, crazy. And then it doesn't end there. Now, as a V2, automatically, if there's any registration under whoever is under your structure that is not directly under you, I repeat, if you're getting any activation under who is directly referred under you. That means this person that is newly activated is not directly registered under you. You get extra 10 USDT for every of that activation. Are you getting my point? So we'll be adding up all of this. It's crazy. It's massive, really massive. Now we'll go to V2. What makes you a V3, right? If you must have registered 5 activated members under you, right? And out of those 5, you should have, it must directly be those 5 directly that should become V2. If you have 3 V2 under your structure, now, if there's anybody under you that is probably still a V1, and then there's somebody under him or her that has been able to get at least 20 people, the person becomes V2. Now, if you have that on another line, that is, let's say, another line under you directly, the same thing. If you have on the 3rd place, that makes you qualify to become V3, and a total activated license members of 100 in total. Don't worry, this might look a bit cumbersome for now, but with time, you get to understand how this goes. But let me just go straight and tell you what it stands to earn. You get 50 USDT directly. If you want to start referring the person directly under yourself, you get 50 USDT. Oh my God, that's money. 20-something thousand naira. That is about 27, I think, or 26, thereabout. That is crazy money. Just to refer one person directly under you. And then you're getting bonus. You're getting a bonus gas fee, 40% of the 20% royal queue is taken. And then if there's an indirect license bonus activation, you get 20 USDT extra. Are you getting my point? So is that massive? And then you get a peer pooled bonus. That is, if there should be any other V3 under your structure, you get a peer reward of 10%, right? Let's go straight to V4, right? V4, what makes you a V4? You should get 8 people directly, activated under you, and then you get a total of 300 activated license members, and then you also have to build 3 lines with ranking V3 under your structure. They must not all fall under the same line, like I explained earlier. You must have them all distributed on different lines. They must not directly be under you, right? You can have them at the 3rd level of one of the legs, or at the 4th level of one of the legs, or at the 2nd level of any of the legs. Are you getting my point? But so long they stand on different legs, automatically you become a V4, right? And then you just, like I said, let me remind you again, you need 300 activated members under your structure in total, right? Now, what do you stand to gain? You gain 60 USDT if you're activating anybody directly under you as a V4, right? And then what's your gas bonus? You get 50% of the 20% royal queue is taken, right? And then you start to get 30 USDT from any down. Let's say any V1 under your structure now activates anybody, you get 30 USDT. If any V2 activates, you get 20 USDT. If any of the V3 activates, right, under your structure, you get 10 USDT. Are you seeing how it is distributed? So that's crazy. You now get a pair rewards as well of 10% if there's a V4 under your structure. Do you get my point? You get another bonus draw of one. That is for every V4. That is, they are telling you V4 over V4. You get $1.50. Let's proceed to V5. V5, it gets more interesting as you go. The V6 is the master of it all. We'll get there. You understand why I'm saying this is the master of it all. Now, V5, what makes you a V5? You need 12 activated members directly under your structure, directly under you. 12. Now you need a total of 800 activated members. 800 total. 800. You have to build 3 lines with ranking V4 under your structure. Like I explained previously, you need them on each different lines. They must not be directly under you. You can as well have them at different levels under your structure, but they must not be on the same line. What do you stand to gain? You get 65 USDT if you are inviting anybody directly under your structure. Now, what else do you stand to gain? You get 55% of the 20% royal queue taken. I think I should be putting figures to this. Now, as a V4, let me go back to V4. If all of a sudden, let me just assume you have like 10,000 people under your structure. Now, royal queue is telling you that they are taking 20% of the of the profit, whatever profit that is being made. Now, let's just assume every one of those 10,000 people in your structure made $1 daily, just $1. Now, out of that $1, that automatically becomes $10,000, right? Now, out of that $10,000, that means royal queue is taking $2,000 at their own charge, gas fee, for the profit that they have made for you and your team, right? Out of that $2,000, that means automatically as a V4, I'm not even saying V5, V4 for 50%, that means you must get $1,000, 50-50. For 50%, you're getting 50% of that $2,000, that which is $1,000. So imagine if there is a $10,000 profit made under your structure on a daily. That means you must, not that you can, you must make $1,000 just from the gas fee every day from Royal Mad Money. So you're getting 55% USDT from any V1 that is under your structure that is activating anyone under them. V2 you get $30. V3 you get $20. V4 you get $10. I hope you're getting it. Now you also get a pair reward of 10%, and then a bonus, another bonus of $1.54 V5 over V5, and then you also get a distribution of when a downline in the line reaches upline status, it will be distributed $4 USDT, right? Now the baba of them all, which is the V6, which is what everyone should aim at, right? Now it makes you a V6. You just need 20 activated members. This is I tell you the truth, because if they tell me you also get 20 people directly, are you getting me? It is not easy. That can be achieved, but the only challenge is when for you to build, they want you to build a team. That's why they tell you that you must have, different legs, have somebody directly under you, ranking within that V5, right? Ranking a V5 under you. Are you getting my point? That's where the challenge is. So they are encouraging everyone to build a team directly under them. That means they want others to also, you're not just selfish, you're trying to build a team, you're trying to make others better as well. As you're making others better, you're making yourself better indirectly. Are you getting my point? So now they are requesting that you need to have 20 licensed activated members under you. You need a team volume of 1,500 activated members. You also need 3 lines with ranking V5. 3 lines with ranking V5, like I explained earlier, how you should position them, how they should come under your structure. Now, if you're not activating somebody under you, after attaining the V6, you get 70 USDT direct. I hope somebody is using the calculator right now. Now, what do you gain again? You gain gas bonus of 60%. 60%. That means you even earn more than even Royal Q. At some point, Royal Q is taking 20% of the whatever money you are earning 60% of that 20%. Meanwhile, Royal Q is taking 40% of that 20%. I hope you understand where we are coming from. Now, indirect license bonus, you get 50 USDT from any V1 under your structure that is activating any member. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? Now, if you have a V2 under, you get 40%, $40. You get any V3 under, you get $30. Any V4 under, you get $20. Any V5 under, you get $10. That is massive. That is massive. That is massive. Now, you also gain a pair reward bonus of 10%. Now, if you have any V6 under you as well, under your structure, you get 10% of whatever earnings of that V6, right? Profits that the person makes, right? Now, you get a status V6 over V6, $1, yes. And then when a downline in the line reaches upline status, it will be distributed for USDT. Yes. Let me read this last line. Investing can be very complicated, but you can choose to take it easy. We present Royal Q, a complete app for you to automate your strategies, but in an uncomplicated way, and you are the one who denies your goals. With Royal Q, you create the perfect portfolio of crypto assets for you, make you money, pay automatically, right? Invest in a smart way, download the Royal Q app, and uncomplicate the whole situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I would talk and then you will listen, nothing will be done until something is done. Until you take that bold step and move out there and say, I want to change my story. Yes, your story will change. But if you don't, your story will remain the same, right? Manna does not fall from heaven. It is in the days of old, the days of Moses, that's a manna fall from heaven. But now we must change our story with the actions we take, right? You might look at yourself, oh, can I do this? Can I do this? Well, if you feel your pride or you feel ego would not allow you to do it, fine, stay put. But let me tell you one thing. There is no pride. There is no pride in being poor. You cannot be poor and be proud. You should go out there and change your story. Tell yourself, I want to change it regardless. I am not destined to be a failure. I am not destined to be poor. Are you getting my point? See, Dangote is still, even as rich as Dangote is still reaching for new ways to make money, right? You know the quadrant, yeah? Where you have the business, you have the, you have the what is that quadrant? The quadrant. Just go and check out for that quadrant. You understand why you should position yourself in the business owners and then the investor, right? You should be on the right side of the quadrant. Don't be on the left side, right? Don't work on the rest of your life. Try to create a system for yourself that will pay you while you are asleep. I have a lot to say, but time would not permit me. So I want to encourage us all to take our time, ask yourself questions. What do I want? Can Royal Q give it to me? Can I be patient enough to achieve it? If your answer is yes, then nothing should stop you from achieving your aim. Thank you very much for listening to me this night, and I hope to see you again, and hope to share this business with you again some other time. Have a great night, and I'm actually on the road. I wish to share airtime. Yeah, good evening. I wish to share something to you airtime like my colleague did earlier, but hopefully my next presentation I will. Please bear with me. It was nice being with you tonight. So thank you and God bless. MC, take it over from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. This really means a lot, and yeah, we really grab a lot of information and education from it. As it is said, the information about how the affiliate income can be tapped, that is well understood and explanation. Now we are getting to the next session of testimony. I'm going to call on someone that will give us testimony, but before I call on, Yakubu is raising up his hand. You can kindly unmute. I want to know why you are raising up your hand. Unmute your mic and speak, please. Yakubu.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
You're welcome. You can speak.
Good evening. Please, how can I get the recorded version of this presentation?
It will be sent to the group immediately after the. Hope you belong to some WhatsApp group. Where are you speaking from, please?
Yes.
Where are you speaking from?
I'm on the group.
Definitely. After that, just that tonight presentation, you need recording. Definitely immediately after we finish. Thank you so much. I would like to call on our leader to talk about the testimony in person of Mr. Nobu Linus. You can unmute yourself and kindly raise up your hand so that I'm going to make you co-host. You'll be made co-host so you can speak. Okay, good. Yeah, kindly unmute your mic and go ahead. You're welcome, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
It's nice to be here once again this evening. So, on the testimony part, I want everybody to know we're in the right place. That's the number one, because inside this group, we have new people. We also have leaders. We also have people that have registered already and people that are trading. So many of us have different testimonies. Like me, Royal Q have been a wonderful opportunity, a choice I have made in my life that I will never regret. Before now, I did a business that almost frustrated me. I don't blame so many people when you tell them about online business. They are skeptical. I don't blame them because so many of them have fallen victim of scam and Ponzi schemes. I was part of them. I lost a lot of money last year, a lot. That the only thing that come to my mind was to do something bad. But my Oga, a man I appreciate so much in my life, he introduced Royal Q to me. The only thing he said was, do this business, it will take care of you. I didn't understand what he meant. In fact, there was no money to trade. The only thing I was able to do, my only luck, let me call it, I won't call it luck. I was fortunate that time that you can refer people without activation. So you can access your referral link without even activating your bot yet. So I took my referral link, I shared to people. When I shared to people, about 4 persons came on board. So the $30 went to my upline. So my upline saw me together and bring it back for me to activate my account. From that day till today, I have never regretted this opportunity. In fact, as I talk to you today, this is my major business. You know, some people will call it passive business, passive earning, passive. You know, we Nigerians, we like speaking good, big English. Imagine a business you are doing that is paying you the salary you are earning in a month that pay you in 1 day. Which one is passive? Is it the one that you work for a month to earn, or the one that is paying you every day the same amount? For me, Royal Q is my primary business. Every other thing is my passive business. You understand? So today, people call me. With Royal Q, I've been able to meet people, meet different people, great men. People on a normal day, I will not have anything to come and discuss with them. But today, I can meet them with Royal Q. I've met people. People appreciate me. People thank me for showing them the opportunity. That alone gives me gratitude and happiness. I'm not thinking if they break and in the morning, what I will give to my family. Because if I log into my account, the money will be waiting for me, USDT, waiting for me and my family. What else will I need? God has answered my prayer, which is the truth. So I'm telling every one of you today, if you are new or you are old in this business, even if it's $1 you earn in a day, give thanks to your God, because $1, every $1 you earn, draw you close to your sources. That is the truth. So I will end it here. Everybody that is here, take it very serious, because this opportunity will not only take care of you now, it will also take care of you when your strength have failed you. Because when you get to 70 years, I keep sounding this warning. People don't understand now because they still have small strength to go and push wheelbarrow in the market. Others still have small strength to go and sit down 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. But when you get to 60 years, 65 to 70, when diabetes, everything have come, you will not have that strength anymore. That is why you need to build this one that will pay you. So a source of income that will keep paying you, giving you money, putting food in your table, and you still have something to live for your children and your grandchildren. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. This was a very wonderful and powerful one. From those points that I picked from this, you are trying to imply that even this business, for you to start, as you registered and activated your account, you didn't pay a dime. It means that you registered for free. But it's not actually free, it is only your efforts that earn you that. Because the moment you got that opportunity, you couldn't pay for your own account and you had to keep inviting other people that pay. I'm sure 4 people will get you $30 in 4 places. That's about $120. And then you only needed to pay $100 for activation. Then you even kept the remaining change for yourself, $20. That's a very lovely one. I envy you one's part and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much for sharing your story. It was very wonderful. So let us simply move to the next agenda, which is the question and answer. So quickly, without wasting much time, if there is any question, clarification you want to ask, being the fact that you are a newbie, you are a prospect yet to register or activate your account, kindly signify. If you need a guidance, ask your question here so that we are going to help you and assist you on how to go about it. If you are only a prospect, mind you, so that we only use this moment to attend to the newbies that may need to get information on how to go about the business. Yes, thank you. I'm seeing some hands up. More of that. If you have any question, there are special provisions for activated members. So that is what the provision is for. So, Mr. Leon, you can kindly unmute and ask your question, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Yeah, evening. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. It's my pleasure. Yeah, actually, I'm a new person here. But first of all, I would like to follow on the page. I mean the page, the group.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know how you can add me up.
Okay, very good. Where are you speaking from?
Ghana, Accra precisely.
Wow, that's very good. It's very good to have you in our midst from Ghana,
Thank
Accra.
Thank you.
Who invited you? Who sent you this link to you, sir?
Moke.
Okay, is the person a registered member?
Yeah, I think so. He sent me the link. He was talking to me a lot that, yeah.
About the business with you before, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I think there should be a group that such inviter will belong to. So after this meeting, I will implore you to get back to the person and ask for a group that he or she belongs so that another person will not reach out to you. You kindly do that. But for further explanation about the business, there is a Telegram group that you can join that will assist you in getting to know more about the know-how, the technical know-how of how to operate the business. That is for general advantage for you. But in terms of the group, or if when you are ready to register, and by the way, when do you want to activate your account and get started?
To be very honest to you, I'm scared because I've been a victim several occasions. So I was like, I really want to know inside before I can go ahead.
That's good. That's good. It's good to be scared, you know. It's good to be scared. And most people have had a journey before we get here. But it is good to do what we call due diligence. All I want to advise is that I will not encourage you to be straight. I want to be a little more succinct with you. To be straight with you, I will not advise you to blindly just go in. But I'm sure if you follow up the explanation very well, you must have noted some points down, then go back online, go to your Google, go and do your personal due diligence. Because based on the explanation we have been saying, there is a red flag that we are actually flying ourselves. This business is giving you a red flag from the start that what normally created fear on online business is that they will ask you to bring your money. They'll get hold of your money, 500,000, 1 million, $1,000, $5,000, like that. But this business is different. This is the first ever business I've ever made, which we put your money in your pockets. They want to gain your trust from the start, telling you that the money you are trading with, we are not interested in holding your money. So when we shut down today, your money will still be with you. That is a red flag they are telling you. That is the selling point that they are trying to communicate, that we are different from others out there. What differentiates us is that we are not interested in your money. That even if is a very big if. Even peradventure something happened, the business shut down. At worst case scenario, you may only lose your activated money, the money you use to pay for the robot. That is the worst case scenario. That is if it happens. But the major money you are trading with still in your pocket. I'm not sure, maybe you are familiar with Binance. Are you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good. I'm sure you know how.
Because I've done a lot of research about the Royal Q. So
Okay.
I realized that is legit. But sometimes
Good.
people come to me and tell me that, look, this thing, people imitate it, pretended to be Royal Q. So if you peradventure you fall into that app, that means that you lost everything.
Okay. That's
so
good.
now, yeah, I don't know if something like that is yeah.
Well. The only thing I'll say about that, not to waste much time, there are lots of copycats out there. Very true. They even name themselves another thing. There are some of them that have came and gone. When I started Royal Q, I have some family, friends, colleagues like that. They said, "Oh, we have a robot that is even free. You can be on V1, V2 too." The simple question I asked: where were they before Royal Q came? That's the simple question. This pattern, I can see Royal Q started it first. So most others that came, that bought up something related to it, you have to be careful. But the good thing is this platform you are, this is Royal Q Africa. This is the Africa Zoom platform that we pack up everybody and we guide up. And I was talking about a Telegram group, you can take it from there. But if you are doubting, delay is dangerous. You have to kickstart your business and start right away. Since you know most about Binance and all, I'm sure you are familiar with digital wallets by knowing Binance. And if you do that, it's simple. If you do that, if you are familiar with digital wallets, it is as simple as the fact that you have only access with your money. Even your upline do not have access to your Binance. Even the company, the only means for you to withdraw from your Binance is through your email and phone number. And maybe if you are using your two-factor authenticator, Google Authenticator or whereabouts. So just try to act fast and start your business using your upline link. I mean, the person that invited you to this Zoom. And in case you may want to get much more information, I would like you to go to Telegram and search for our group, Royal Q Plan B. Search for Royal Q Plan B. That's the technical group that can assist you on your trade settings and whatever technicalities.
Really. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So try to go to that group and search for it. And in case, if you needed anything personal too, I can always be there for you. There are lots of leaders. Irrespective of you being in my team or any other team, we are all family. We are one. So we can always work together. You can ask any leader in this group that you are seeing. You can talk to them. You can give your plight about it on the Royal Q Plan B and ask any question. So in order not to waste time, you can even contact me. I don't always want to give my number, but if you need anything, I can always give it to you. But only reason we normally run away from giving number is because of lots of people. And in case you might need something, there might be delay to respond because there are lots of people involved. But in case if you might need it, you can write it down. I can quickly call it 08034162773. In case
Come
because
again.
you are in Ghana,
Okay.
08034162773. You can put +234 from at the
I
beginning.
understand. I understand.
Yeah, good. So thank you
I
so
lost the
much. Let me attend
I
to
lost
another
I lost
person. Because of
I lost the N.
08034162773.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So the second question, Mr. Victor, kindly go ahead and speak up.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello, please. Can you
yeah,
hear
we
me,
can hear you.
please?
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, that brother who spoke right now, his name is Lloyd. I want to assure him that I'm also from Ghana. I'm actually
Okay.
from western part of Ghana, and I was invited by my friend from Nigeria, Mohammed Adaba. I don't know whether I got his name well. He's a V3 member now, leader.
Okay.
He's actually doing well. So I want to assure my brother that Royal Q is safe. I've been a victim as well when this Bitcoin of a thing started coming up. I started doing Bitcoin way back 2017, but rather unfortunate, I lost my password to my first wallet, and I got scammed on the way 2020. A whole lot of amount of money in Ghana here, and God being so good, I came across Royal Q. So my brother Lloyd, I want to assure you that you are in the right place. I don't know how I'll be able to get your number. I would have loved to keep in touch
Very
with
good.
you. Actually,
Very
I'm from Techumai, but right now I'm in Western region, in
Very
Western
good.
North region.
Very good. You being in Ghana, you are waxing stronger. You can form a team by reaching out. You can actually form it. You can even create a Ghana group. I'm not sure if you pick my number too. You can link me up with the group, create special Ghana group. So every other member that you can discover from Ghana, let us try to harmonize them together. I have my team in Ghana too. I have some people in Accra. There are about 2-3 of them. So you can work on that, try to get in touch, then let's create Ghana group so we can expand from there. So it's a good thing. Thank you so much. Any other question from your end? Hello, are you there? Are you there?
Please, I'm
Can't seem
there.
to-
I'm okay. I just wanted to ensure my brother.
Okay, very
So
good.
the
Thank
only
you.
thing I want is that how will you keep in contact?
I just
Okay, thank you very much.
show my contacts now. Did you grab it while I was calling it?
No, please, I didn't.
Oh, let me quickly call it again. 0034 34162773.
Again,
0034162773. Did you grab it?
yes, please.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
thank you so
That's
much
nice.
for your time.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
It's all right. It's all right. You're welcome. So without wasting much of our time, is there any question again? Mr. Leon, are you still raising up your hand or you are okay now?
No. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay,
Thank you
good.
so
If
much.
there is any other person, kindly raise up your hand before we go to the last section of today and call it a day. So if there is any other person, you can raise up your hand. So in the event where no one else is raising up their hand, I would like to call on our leader in the business to give us a motivational and some kind of encouragement to show us more the benefit on this business. I am using this moment to call the the leader in person of OBM to take the stage and give us the motivational speech. Thank you so much. So if you are on, kindly unmute your mic and you have the stage, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, sir.
Hello. Yeah, good evening. Okay, I didn't know I'm supposed to take testimony today.
It
Let me
has
just
been on
take
the
it.
timetable. Motivation, sir.
Okay, motivation. Yeah, this OBM, I'm a V6, V4, V5 leader, going to V6, and RealQ has been a blessing to me. This is something has made me over, I've made over 100 million naira in just under 10 months. RealQ has been a blessing to me and my family. It has been a blessing to everybody around me. It has been a blessing to my team. You understand? Let me just use the opportunity to tell you, if you are here today, you know, RealQ is what we've been looking for all these years, and it has been a blessing to everyone here. And the selling point is the safety of your fund. You know, you've heard some people, they said they lost money, they've been scammed in the past. You know, there are businesses we built in the past, and we've lost the business because the company, you know, they folded up. So at the end of the day, we had what we call broken relationship. You know, some even when we went to prison because of it. Because when you recommend something to people, and at the end of the day, they invest a lot of money and they lost it. If you are the one that recommend the business to them, you have lost a friend, you have lost a family member. Some people even die because, you know, they were scammed. So RealQ has given us that opportunity now, you know, to recommend something, and at the end of the day, it's going to last, and your money is in your account. Your money is in your Binance or UB or Coinbase. So if you're here today and tomorrow you see you going to ROI companies to lose your money, you know, that means it's not yet a mistake. It's an intention, like much money always say. So being here today, you know, is God ordained, and God has now given you a way. If you don't take up the opportunity, like I did in June 13, June 12, and today it has changed my life. You understand? I'm still working for the government. You know, what I make today daily, you know, is commensurate with what I make in a month. You can maybe listen to that again yourself. So what I make today is commensurate with what I make in a month. And RealQ has made me like 100 years ahead. You understand? If you listen to that 100 years ahead, you know, this is somebody that maybe making like 1.5 million in a year before, now making 100 million under 10 months. And the thing is the safety also, the safety of the platform. Your money is in your Binance and UB. You are not giving anybody your money. So what we are doing now is to share you the opportunity that this is here, and we are getting paid for it. So RealQ is here, you know, to save people's life, to save your life, to elevate your life, you know, and to make you to be able to, like right now, if you are a V5 in RealQ and you do it organically, you can live anywhere in the world. I always say, like I have a friend in Ukraine there. The guy is in Poland now. The guy, you know, is a crypto entity. He sells and buys crypto. I know that guy won't leave Poland to come to Nigeria because he can live anywhere, actually, because his money is not in the bank. The money is in his wallet. So Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is the way to go. And RealQ is giving you a way, to hold it and profit with it. And if you can now recommend, like I will say, you can become an approco for Royalty. Your life will never be the same again. Possibly, you will be the citizen of the world, but better than most. That's what Royalty can give unto you. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming, and I want to hear that you have started today because you met Royalty today. So thank you, the presenter, and take it away.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I can see Mrs. Blessing raising up her hand. Maybe she has something to say. You can unmute and speak.
Okay, guys. Good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry I'm late because I've been working on something for every activated member, so I stayed the office for long. Anyway, I'm here right now. Before we call off the Zoom, I actually want to say something for those who are joining us for the first time. There's no business like RoyalQ. We don't build for the now, we build for the future. If you want to build for the future, if you think that you want to have a life where you have peace, you want to build something for your future, you can build with RoyalQ. I was talking to someone and I told the person, and I always say it in any Zoom I attend, and I tell people, I boldly hit my chest and tell you, in 5 years' time, you're going to tell yourself, thank you, Jesus, for giving me, if you're a Christian, or thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to actually join RoyalQ, because it's going to give you what people are actually looking for. I listened to Baba today tell us now, 100 years, he's 100 years ahead of his pair. You can't explain that. We are not watching you, we're telling you real things. We've tested the waters. We've tested different platforms, we've seen different things, so we can actually tell you that if there's anything to go into, is this. But the number one thing we want to advise if you're coming in is this: always seek for knowledge. Don't just get relaxed and just cross your legs. See, that's why I see a lot of people tell you, I'm doing this thing, I'm not doing well. Meanwhile, that same thing that you are doing with somebody else, the person are making millions, and you are there, you say you've not made anything. Find out what people are doing. Get yourself involved. There's always a first time. After that first time, there's no longer the first time. It's not part of you. Get yourself involved. Get yourself prepared. Get yourself cooked to join Leading Right. And guess what? This is not the baby's business. This is the big boy's business. And you're not just doing a business. You are chilling with the big boys, Guys, if you have not activated, this is the right time to do all that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, ma'am. Remember to put this too, not only for the big boys, also for the what? For the
big girls.
For the big girls out there. Yeah, correct. Ola Harry, I just saw you raise up your hand now. You can come up before we round up. We still have about 6 minutes to go. So Ola Harry, if you're here, we still have the chance before we round up. So we are preparing to get to the end of the program. I can't seem to have you again. Maybe he's having a network issue. So we are preparing to round up now. So I just want to use this moment. I think I lost him. I want to use this moment to thank everyone that attended Zoom meeting tonight. God bless you. I hope you must have grabbed something. If you're an activated member, just like Mrs. Blessing just said, kindly yearn for more knowledge because we need to learn. After learning, you remove the help and you have the earning. The more you learn, it will guarantee your earning because the knowledge will guide you through the right path. You actually need to learn. Those leaders that are ahead of us, how they did it and did it successfully, they could easily navigate us to the safest shore because of the experience they had. Thank you so much and have a lovely night rest. Good night.